Okay, so he says this live version blew my socks away. Let's go listen to some Gojira. Is this an open theater, amphitheater? Oh yeah, I guess so. There's a little city back there. Oh, you know I love Devin Townsend for what he does with his sounds, his wall of sound. This will be great. Well, now you're going to play drums with one stick? God, they get us so hooked into the darkest rhythm patterns. Why do I'm smelling Phrygian vibes. Like that's where I want to go with this. Automatically I want to pick up my guitar and just wail that mode. I know, Jakin. It's one of my favorite mode in the world. That and Dorian. And Jeeves Lydian. Yep, Lisa, that would be it. The drums are magic right here. With the ride. Yeah, Emma gets the tip jar on that. He's the keeper of the tip jar when it comes to the Phrygian conversation. I think what's really powerful and significant about this is that they just lay into that root, and they're not trying to do trickery shit around it. It's that constant punching down on that, you know. You know, there's not a lot of stepping around going around there. Bass player taking over while the guitar players are tuning up. I like this. Yeah, that is that open C. Listen to that bass, man. It really sounds like they really do use a lot of the pedaled splitter, you know, with a harmonizer octave down on a lot of things. Oh, I love this part. Something like that, Lisa. I can't pin it. Listen to the ghost notes on the snare. Ooh, I just got chicken skin. You know, the bass line, man, has magic through that section. He's just laying down and sitting on those 16ths. I wonder if he's got his pick taped to his thumb. I would have lost it already. This is kind of like a Danny Carey moment in Tool for this drummer. The way he's just crushing. Very Devin Townsend. Dive down, match it. That was such a ball buster of a song. That was sick. That was sick. It was the perfect time to catch that track and stuff. Once again, for me, it feeds into... you know, this is when I really glow about tracks that don't have flashy solos and you know, this is all about sucking you in from top to bottom with just a powerful arrangement. you know. And to me, this is kind of score oriented in composing music. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you write a piece of music that pulls you in a direction and just locks you in, and then takes this death grip and just takes you all the way through. And there wasn't, you know, that's why I kind of compared it a little bit to kind of like I'm not comparing it to Tool, but the design of the track, how it just gets you intoxicated with a pattern, you know, whereas Tool likes to stay in D, these guys were in C, but yet the through of it all was just the powerful arrangements. Now, of course, there were some lyrics on this and there were some vocal tracks on this, but it was more like holding off these, you know, tied off whole notes where he's like, wah. Well, I don't think he did that note. But this also, when you had said also that this played into that Devin Townsend actually did some contributions here. This is what I love, is that wall of sound. You know, and it's funny enough, remember I was talking about earlier about the shoegaze thing. I think it's just something for me about maintaining a texture through a track that I can identify with and kind of zone into, be it a tonic that's ringing through, or a tone, or you know, something that's droning through. This was great. This was a phenomenal, you know, kind of track when it comes to that, you know, and it's intoxicating. This is a track that, if I needed to get lost on a long drive in my head, this is that track, you know. Plus, I have a little affinity for Gojira, because one of my favorite tracks that I've heard through my whole journey was Amazonia, in such a very unique way, you know. And so, anyhow, yeah, I'm a sucker for that stuff. Deep dives. I haven't been doing those deep dives like I used to, I don't think. I think I may have lost a little of my mojo, but